Hello and welcome to
the Horror Movie Gang podcast.
Episode 21, and we've nailed it.
Episode 21?
Episode 21. I had a quick look before.
Christ.
Come on, I know.
It's gone really quick, really quick.
I can't believe it. I mean, how long have we been doing it now then? Let's try and work this out. We've done an episode a week.
Oh, you're asking me to do
great
maths. No, I'm not.
It's about 4 months, isn't it?
That's great.
4 or 5
I've enjoyed
months.
every minute of it anyway. It's gone really quick.
And we've waited all this time to do Halloween H2O. What is wrong with us?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait to get to that one.
And that was my choice. I can't believe I didn't choose Halloween 3. What
a great choice. It'll make an interesting conversation. That's all I'm going to say.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had an interesting week anyway. On Sunday, I went to For the Love of Horror.
Oh, I am obviously like fuming jealous, but I'm so happy you went.
Great stuff. If you like queues, it's the place to go.
It didn't take you like an hour to get in?
No. I turned up late, first of all, because I missed my train, because I'm a dick. And then I got there and I saw these queues for Alex Vincent and...
Nice.
And the 2 guys from Scream. My God. So I started in the queue at 11 for the 2 guys from Scream. I got out at 3 o'clock.
I don't know if I'd have the patience for that, to be quite honest with you.
And I think the problem was he was a nice guy because what he was doing. So I'm just being attacked by a dog.
Oh, God.
Out at the moment. Yeah, he's just come over for a stroke. So what he'd do, he'd have a look at the line every so often.
Yeah.
And he'd go, oh. And he'd come out and his fist pump everyone.
Oh, bless him.
And the first time it's nice, Matthew Lillard. But then after he's done it 4 or 5 times, you're thinking, just sign the fucking autograph.
Yeah, just sit down. We've got places to be, things to do.
I want to go and have merch. And I finally got to the front, and then he had to go and do some photos.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But was it worth it? Is it worth that way? Yeah.
Oh, it's great. But everyone dressed up. Everyone dressed up as Michael Myers. There's a lot of Michael Myers.
Oh,
I didn't dress up because I went on my own. I thought it's a bit weird getting in an Uber. Just as Freddy Krueger, isn't it?
I would. Well, I'm planning on going next year, and I'm thinking I might do a bit of cosplay just for the laugh of it.
Oh, we'll have to.
I might have to, because it's going to be great.
I might have to join you on that one.
Do it.
It'd be good fun.
Who could we go as?
Ooh, I think Hellraiser would be cool.
Hellraiser would be a good one.
But I don't think it'd be cool in the event. I think it's more cool in the train station.
Oh, God, yeah. I want to make children cry at the train station.
Yes, it's on.
Yeah.
And how about yourself? Who are you going to go as?
Oh, Christ, I don't know, to be quite honest. Probably like something weird, like a female Freddy or something. Just put a little spin on it.
Oh, there was plenty of those.
Some children at the train station and make them run away. I'd have a great time.
But yeah, it was great. A few people came up to me and asked and said, I listened to the podcast.
I love that.
I think it was Alex.
Oh.
Sarah. I want to say Sarah.
I'm going to say hey, Alex and Sarah, and hope you've got them right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was right. But yeah, so that was nice and weird. Yeah. I had the T-shirt on, and I think everybody in the queue behind me all subscribed. Because I noticed, I was looking at my phone, and every so often it would pop up.
Well, at least it worked.
And then I turn around and people are smiling. Oh, yeah.
That's really cool.
Must be you. Be you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, it was great fun.
Definitely.
I went on a... Yeah, definitely you should do. Great fun. It was packed as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
And they've just announced that James Jude Courtney is going to be there next year as well, isn't he? So there we go. Reason enough to go already.
And that is my first autograph, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
That's excellent.
I need to get my mask signed.
Right. I thought what we'd do first is, normally it's our big talk, isn't it? Big discussion. But I thought we'd go straight on to Halloween H2O.
Let's start.
Let's do it.
Start with a banger.
It's 1998 in a remote California town at a secluded private school.
We could have a Halloween party, just the 4 of us. We could have a roaming orgy.
I love the way this man thinks. No booze, no drugs, no kidding.
One teacher is living in fear.
I'm not who you think I am.
Right, so this was my choice. Can you believe it?
Yeah, do you want to justify that to me?
Okay. All
Go
right,
on.
yeah, I will do. I think it's because, and this is really shameful, I think it was the first Halloween film I watched.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I left probably out when I left high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched that, and then I watched the original and thought, yes, that was shit.
Yeah.
So Halloween H2O starts 20 years after the original Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
She's now changed her name, hasn't she? Poor old Mrs. Strode.
Mm-hmm.
She's now a head teacher.
Yeah, I think so. She's having a little frisky affair or something with one of the teachers, isn't she?
Teachers, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got a young Josh Hartnett as a son.
Or as I call him, Josh Shit Haircut Hartnett. And that is exactly what's written on my notes.
I mean, he went far in life, didn't he?
I find him quite annoying, if I'm honest with you, but I don't know why.
I love how I said he went far in life, as if that's a diss. He's doing better than me. He's doing better.
He's not doing, let's face it, he's not doing bad for himself.
Yeah, he's not doing... He's not walking around in the rain doing a fucking podcast.
He made his money in the 90s and retired at 30.
Yeah,
Done.
He was in another horror film in the 90s as well, wasn't he?
The Faculty.
The Faculty.
Now, I have to say, I am a fan of that.
Yeah, I think I'm a fan. I thought I was a fan of Halloween H2O, though.
But have you watched The Faculty recently?
No.
Nah, never have I, and I don't think I want to.
And that's what because at the time I thought Halloween H2O was brilliant.
Yes.
It was original. I love the music. Obviously, the theme music by John Carpenter is really well used in this film.
Yeah.
But then there's The Mask.
Oh, yeah. What, the Poundland one?
The Poundland Mask.
Yeah.
And I think all pretty good Halloween films have a good mask.
They do. I mean, you look at 2018 Kills. We'll get onto that later, but they're superb masks. And then
fantastic.
This. Why did they change it?
I don't know. It looked cheap, didn't it?
It just looked... I mean, that's not William Shatner's face.
No.
I think that's William Shatner after car crash's face.
I mean, they kind of explain it because he steals it from a shop, doesn't he?
Oh, so it's like a knockoff Myers
so it is
mask.
a knockoff. I suppose that but I don't think they were being that clever.
No.
I think that was the mask they made.
I don't think the film was being clever at all, if I'm honest.
No. I think it was you that sent me a text in the week after 45 minutes, 50 minutes, nothing happened.
Oh, I can tell you the exact timing. As I've written it down in my notes, it says here, 55 minutes, still fucking nothing.
Yeah.
That's what's in my notes. That was the big issue with it with me. So I'll say, go back to the opening scene for a moment. So you've got the nice opening scene. You've got that nurse. She goes back to her house. There's a couple of 90s kids outside looking rad with a hockey mask.
Including a young Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, absolutely. 90s through and through, isn't he? And, I thought, okay, this is it. And first 10 minutes, boom, bosh, all three of them are dead. One of them's got an ice skate in his face. I'm like, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
And then it stopped for the next 55 fucking minutes.
Dude.
So you've got, I don't know about how you feel about this, but I felt it was just filled with Laurie thinking she saw Myers.
Looking through a window.
There he is. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, hang on. Is he in this reflection? No, he's not there. And my favourite scene, she's stood at the end of a street. Sorry, my dog's growling at me. She stood at the end of the street, walking down this street, and there he is. And she's like, I'll close my eyes and concentrate really hard, and he'll be gone. And she looks again, and he's still walking down. And this repeated for about 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. They did the scene 5 times.
And then she opened her eyes, and no, obviously, he was not there. Right, I'm getting bored of this now.
Yeah. See, in the original, in 1978, John Carpenter, they actually did this, didn't they, where Laurie's sat in the classroom, looking through the window, she sees him in the background. Boom, fantastic.
That worked.
Well shot. So they probably thought, let's pay an homage to the original 5 fucking times in a cheap mask.
It was crazy. It was just, they overdid that scene. They milked it, and it didn't work.
I thought Jamie Lee Curtis played the role pretty well.
Apart from her haircut, which I don't like.
Her haircut wasn't good.
I know I'm being picky. I know it was the 90s, but to me, she doesn't Nah, didn't like the haircut. Sorry, Jamie. I love you, but didn't like the haircut.
But for me, she's the only good point. I mean, LL Cool J.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, it's the 90s, in it. They had to include a rapper.
Yeah.
So what's sad? He was probably, out of all the actors, he was probably the best one in it.
You know what?
He played it with enthusiasm.
You know when the opening credits come up and you're scrolling through and LL Cool J come up, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about that bit. But okay, let's go along with it. Yeah, he wasn't that bad, was he? He's quite funny.
He was all right. I just felt it wanted to be Scream.
Didn't it? It wanted to be very kind of slapstick 90s, Scream Queen kind of film, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it didn't work. And can we talk about Myers for a minute?
Yeah.
Or
I know what you're going to say.
Poundland Myers.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What happened to him?
He got a bit soft in his old age, didn't he?
He was like a wet fucking blanket.
He did. So how old is he at this point? I'm trying to work out the timeline. 98, 20 years after the original. So he's going to be almost 40. Is that
That's what
right?
I was going to say, early 40s.
Yeah.
So he's at his peak, really, isn't he? You'd think.
I mean, I reckon in jail or in prison or wherever he's been,
Yeah.
he got a cat. He had flowers in his cell every day.
He had counselling and anger management sessions.
He made a good friend. Had a Nintendo.
Have you ever seen a Michael Myers hide in a film until then?
No.
Because he hid, didn't he?
So there's a bit where he breaks into the school security guard. He parks outside the gate, doesn't he?
Yes.
LL Cool J comes out, looking all cool, and all 90s. Comes, he's gone, and Michael Myers sneaks round him.
I know.
Now,
What the hell?
2018, Myers, that guy would be dead.
Absolutely. And you've got the toilet scene as well with the mother and the daughter.
Yeah.
And he just goes in, nicks the purse and fucks off.
Nicks a purse.
I'm like, hang on. You have one job. One job. And that's to kill people, and you're really not doing it very well.
I thought that was really bizarre.
I thought he was wet. I didn't like him at all.
No.
To me, like, Michael Myers is a presence. He's a colossus man. And this one just, he's a fanny.
He's a fanny.
It's a fanny.
Why didn't they put that on the poster?
Even I'd take on that Michael Myers. I think I'd be all right.
Yeah. I'm just picturing the H2O poster now.
So
he's a fanny.
He's a fanny. Does 2 stars. But yeah, can we talk about the ending as well? Because the ending, weirdly, it's the one scene I can remember.
Yes.
But I couldn't remember the justification behind them bringing him back in Resurrection. So I had to Google that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's actually part of my... Well, that is in my news today.
Oh, I won't ruin it then.
I learned something about that.
Did you?
Which probably affects the rest of the Halloween films from now till the end of time. Yeah. Instantly, I knew he swapped mask, even in the 90s, because he was reaching for his mask, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it one way in my news, Jamie Lee Curtis was not happy about that.
Oh, was she not?
Oh,
I'm
she
excited
was pissed.
about this.
She was pissed.
I'm even more excited about the fact that your news isn't the same as mine.
Right.
Always a good start.
Yeah. But I think overall, it's boring.
I was bored. I was like, come on. I want a massacre. I want action adventure. And I just wanted a different Myers. Sack him. He was rubbish.
Yeah.
Crap.
At this point, I love the music. Thought they really, really worked the theme well.
You're really looking for something there, though,
I
aren't you?
really am. LL Cool J was okay. Jamie Lee Curtis was okay.
I mean, she's a great actress. I just didn't like her hair, but then I'm being a picky bitch with that, really, aren't I?
The opening scene in the house, as you mentioned before, thought was ace. If it kept at that pace, fantastic.
I was excited. They had me gripped, and then they just lost me literally after 10 minutes.
But yeah. How many times? Right, I've worked in a school, by the way. I've worked in a school for 10, 15 years. I was a teacher.
Yeah.
Never did I spend so much time looking for a fucking window because you've got no time. You've got no time to shit. You've got no time to breathe.
I think the bit of the film that really annoyed me, and I actually sent you a video clip, is Jamie Lee Curtis's realisation that that her son, who just turned 17, might be in
yeah,
danger.
Yeah.
It took you 17 fucking years to realise this on the night of Halloween.
Yeah.
I was like, come on.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, just nah. I won't be watching it again if I'm honest.
No. See, at the time, I really did enjoy the film.
I think we said this the other week about I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
In the 90s, I enjoyed it. I'm not in the 90s anymore.
Emma, I think we've grown up.
I think we're growing up. Oh my God, we're maturing as people. But Scream, you can watch it now and it works.
Yeah, it's funny
So
isn't
it's
it?
not all 90s films, it's just the odd one.
Yeah. I'm just going to look at the IMDb score for Halloween H2O, and I want you to have a little guess.
Oh, it's going to be fucking... Well...
Okay. What do you reckon you scored it?
5.3.
5.8.
Oh, it wasn't close.
Quite a good. Amazon scored it 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, it's better.
And Rotten Tomatoes, 52%.
52, yeah. So it's about halfway, isn't it? But that's in the 90s, isn't it? They've scored that in the 90s, have they? Probably.
I don't think the internet, I don't think Rotten Tomatoes was around back then, Emma, but
Oh, I don't even bloody know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
More importantly than that, how are we scoring it?
Yeah. Fuck IMDb. Oh, I don't know. Can you go first?
Yeah. 4.0.
Do you know what?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all. I'm going 3.8.
3.5, yeah.
It
was bad then, wasn't it?
It was pants, and I was going to watch Resurrection afterwards, and then I didn't bother.
Your score might have increased then.
Why?
Halloween Resurrection, wow.
Yeah,
that's a thing to behold. Wow.
Is it? I know I've seen it. I just can't remember it, and I just don't think I want to put myself through it.
So, I mean, all I can remember is the opening scene with Jamie Lee Curtis. Obviously, she gets killed, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they do like an hidden camera Halloween. So it's inside the old house in Haddonfield, and teenagers all come in to spend the night at Halloween in Michael Myers' house, and it's on a webcam. Oh, Emma, it's bad.
Oh, I might have to watch it just to see how bad it really is. But it's quite confusing with Halloween because there are like 3 different timelines, aren't there?
Yeah.
So obviously this is one timeline. You've got Resurrection, and then you've got, I won't even go into Rob Zombie, and then you've got obviously the good ones.
Yeah, all the new ones, basically, yeah.
I kind of ignore Rob Zombie and this timeline we're talking about now.
So in the last week, I've watched all of them.
Have you? Bloody hell, how have you got time?
I'm off work this week.
Fair enough.
Got a reason. But yeah. Have you ever seen Halloween 6?
I have, but I can't remember it again.
So Halloween 6 is The Curse of Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah, I've heard it.
And it stars Paul Rudd.
I do. I've heard. Yeah, I know. I've watched it. Just can't remember it.
So this one's about a cult. So Michael Myers isn't. Michael Myers is part of the cult, and you see him standing around with other people, like all talking.
Michael doesn't talk.
Well, he doesn't talk, but he's in a group, like just hanging out.
He's like, "Hey guys, how you doing today? What are we up to?"
I'd go as far as saying, not only is it the worst Halloween film, it might possibly the worst film I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, that's also. I need to get through them all again.
Oh, you'll love that one.
I just keep watching my favourites over and over, and I tend not to revisit the bad ones.
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about our favourites in a little bit.
Okay.
Should we move on to 2018 Halloween?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I've waited for him.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers on a Halloween in 1978. He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night, and has spent the last 40 years in captivity. Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see.
Right. What do you think about this one?
Oh, it's completely flip reverse to H2O. I fucking love this one. It's my favourite. without doubt.
You quite often said this, haven't you?
Oh, I love
It's
it.
your favourite Halloween? Yeah,
It is my favourite Halloween film. I know everyone's quite traditionalist, and look, I love 1978 one. It's amazing, but this one, if I have to pick one of them to watch, I always go back to this one.
It's well made, isn't it?
I love it.
I think, first of all, how good is Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, she's a badass bitch, and I fucking love her.
Yeah. So in the original, she's quite scared. She's a teenager.
Yeah.
Oh, God, she's badass, isn't she?
I love her. She's just come back and she's like, right, I'm ready. Let's rock.
And
then
she's ready,
goes.
isn't she?
Oh God, she is ready and armed and dangerous, isn't she?
She's got all these guns, all these traps.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
But I love the opening scene. I love Michael stood there in the middle of that weird courtyard with the kind of checkered floor, which is quite hypnotic in itself.
Yeah.
And he throws the mask out to him and he's like, say something. And of course he's not going to say something.
Brilliant.
It's Mike. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant scene.
Brilliant opening scene.
Yeah.
I know we're talking about Halloween, but do you think he'll talk in Halloween Ends?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he should. He's never really spoken, well, properly. He's never really spoken, has he?
No. But I think they're going to throw a curveball, you know.
What do you reckon
it has to end.
If he does, what do you think he's going to say?
I don't know.
I reckon he's just going to look at the camera at the end and flip his finger and go, fuck you.
Well, yeah, even if he swore, that'd be really cool.
Something. Do you think he'll say something to Laurie at the end?
Yeah. I think something's going to happen. So I know we've really switched tangents here, but
we have, haven't we?
Jamie Lee Curtis said in an interview in the week that people are going to be pissed at Halloween Ends.
Really?
Yeah. But she says it's really good, but people are going to be pissed. So that's why I think either he's going to talk,
yeah,
or she's going to die. I think it.
Oh God!
It has to be something like that, doesn't it?
This conversation is like a whole podcast on its own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I have a million theories.
Right.
I just don't know.
No. Anyway,
yeah.
2018.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that opening scene, so good.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think the casting was great. You know, the scene in the toilets where he drops those teeth over the toilet door.
Yeah, that's what you want Michael Myers to do in the toilet, not in H2O, isn't it?
Absolutely. That is a complete difference, isn't it? I mean,
yeah,
he's indiscriminate. He doesn't care. He just wanted his mask back, for fuck's sake. He could have. He probably could have asked, but you know.
Definitely. Excuse me, can I just? Yeah.
Can I get my mask back?
I rewatched the opening 10 minutes just yesterday.
Yeah.
Because again, we're switching tangents again. Halloween Kills. There's someone who the mob think is Michael Myers, and it's an escaped prisoner, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I remember him from.
Yeah. He's actually in the opening scene, which I thought was quite clever.
He's in the courtyard, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I think you briefly see him stumble out of the van as well. Yeah.
They've actually thought about the script, which I love.
I thought it's just great.
Yeah, but really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I think the iconic scene for me is when he's putting the mask on. He takes it out the boot of the car really casually and just puts it back on, and you're like, here we go.
Yeah, he's ready
back.
to kick ass.
And what a great mask.
Yeah.
Favourite mask, I think, out of all the films.
It's up there, isn't it? I like the original. I like Halloween 2 as well.
Yeah. I think I just need to buy them all. Done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd love that. Apart from H2O.
Yeah, that can burn. Burn in hell.
But yeah, I think more importantly, of course, the role of Jamie Lee Curtis. She's clearly someone who's had a lot of trauma in her life.
I mean, she's got the grey hair here, hasn't she? She's looking a bit raggedy.
Yeah.
Still fitter than me, by the way, at her age.
She looks great, doesn't she? I mean, how old is she then?
Oh, do you know what? I don't know. She's got to be in her 60s, isn't she?
If not older, you know.
Christ, don't, because I'm 40 and she looks better than me. What the hell?
All down to money, Emma, don't worry.
It is, isn't it? I think she's amazing, though. She's an absolute badass, and I love her.
Jamie Lee Curtis is 62 years old. Sorry, I was proper. saying she was 70 then. That's horrible.
I'm going to be quite controversial here, and I think a lot of people won't agree with me. But Karen, the woman who plays her daughter, does my tits in.
Oh, really?
Oh, she just annoys me. Take your fucking Christmas jumper off for a start. It's Halloween.
Well, you don't have to be concerned about her anymore.
No.
But there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's gone. And the jumper.
Have you got any bits that you thought, nah, didn't work?
2008, not really. Sorry. Although, because obviously, my partner was going to take me to see Halloween Kills.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it turns out his work schedule interfered with my horror film life. So he says, I can't take you. I was furious, Andrew. I turned around.
You've been talking about that for 6 months.
I know. I turned around, I looked at him, I went, you are so selfish. So anyway, he ended up taking me, dropping me off and picking me up later on. But as punishment, I made him watch the 2018 Halloween for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And he fucking hated it. I looked at him at the end. I said, so what's your score? What would you score it? He went, 2 out of 10. I was like, why am I with you? I'm joking. I love him, really. I
like your fella. he talks about films the same way I talk about films that are not horror.
Yes, absolutely.
So if we're watching a rom-com at home, I'll just go, nah. No, not for me. But I'll watch it.
Yeah. But he'll sit there and watch crap like The Fast and the Furious and anything with Jason Statham in, which I absolutely despise. I can't think of anything more boring to watch. And he's like, I'm watching like Tokyo Drift or something. I'm like, it's just pants. But yeah, each to their own. Exactly.
Yeah. Morning. I'm going to keep that in. It's funny.
Keep it in. It's funny.
Just an old fella walking his dog.
Aww.
So 2018. I didn't think it was as scary as the original, but that's pretty tough to do anyway, isn't it?
No, it definitely wasn't scary. I mean, you can see he's a lot more brutal, isn't he?
Yes.
But that's obviously more fitting with the times that we live in, I suppose,
But apart from that, I've not got any criticism.
I love it. I love it so much. It is amazing. It is one of my favourites.
Is it?
One of my favourites. Yeah, I think it's brilliant.
I wouldn't say it's in my favourites.
You're wrong, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, maybe I am. I think it's just because I love the original so much.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how much I love the original.
Oh, I do. I love the original. It's got a place in my heart. But this one, if I have to pick, I always go back to this one. It's my this is my Halloween comfort blanket.
Fair enough. And it's a good blanket.
It is a good blanket. I like it.
So come on, I'll let you go first. How are you scoring it? I'm just going to have a quick look at...
For me, I mean, I'm going to be nowhere near IMDb. I know I'm not. I'm going to go... Oh, God, I don't know. I'm going 9. I'm going 9 because I absolutely...
Wow.
I know it's a high score.
Really high.
It's a really high score. But it is literally... I love it so much. And if I can't think of anything to watch, I'll put that on.
Yeah, it is a good one. IMDb scored it 6.6.
Ooh.
So IMDb score, it's an average. It's like our scores. It's an average of everyone who's put in.
Well, they're wrong.
But I think horror films will always be like that.
Yeah, I do.
Because not everybody likes horror. It's quite...
Yeah, it's quite subjective, isn't it? I mean, you either like horror or you don't.
Yeah.
Like, I love horror. My other half hates it.
I think everybody I know, they don't like horror.
Yeah, they're all wrong.
They are. They're great films. Great films to watch. I'm not going to go as high.
Okay.
I'm going to go 8.1.
Well, that's good, though.
Which is still quite good, isn't it?
It's a good score. I think,
Halloween 2018.
It
was a surprise, wasn't it?
I just loved it. It was great. Blew me away.
I think at this point, this was the 11th film in the franchise.
Yes.
So for a film to be that good, it's quite impressive, isn't it?
Oh, completely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right.
Big fan.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. Our news this week.
Ooh.
Again, it's Halloween themed.
Mine kind of is.
Okay.
So yours is Halloween film. Mine kind of along the line. It isn't, and it is.
Right.
Because the trailer of Scream was shown during the premiere of Halloween Kills. Does that count as Halloween news?
I think so.
Oh, thank God for that.
I'll let it go.
Yeah, it's a bit thin, isn't it? But that's all I've got.
It was. Looks great, doesn't it?
It looks amazing. So I watched it because I watched it when it came live. They did like a little countdown. I don't know if you saw it on the actual site.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched that. I watched it about 7 times, and I still got excited to watch it in the cinema.
Yeah,
it's great.
Good. Looks good, doesn't it?
I think he looks a lot of a darker character.
Yeah.
And I don't know about. I think a lot of people did this on social media. They analysed the clip. So you've got Sydney there. She's got a wedding ring on. You've got this scene where Gail Weathers is kind of screaming in front of an ambulance, and I'm like, yeah, Dewey's dead. It's got to be. And everyone's obviously, I thought I was really clever with that, but no, everybody else has said it as well. I was like, darn it.
It's the tagline. It's always someone you know.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I would love to see Matthew Lillard come back as Ghostface.
So I've not told you this bit, right? So I met Matthew, and that was exactly what I said to him.
Oh, did you?
I walked up and I said, "Are you looking forward to Scream 5?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can't wait." And I goes, "It was only a TV, wasn't it?" And he goes, "Yeah, right."
You should survive a TV, surely.
Yeah. There's an interview.
So cool he said that.
There's an interview he did in the week. I think it was him and Skeet. They were just talking on an online thing.
Yeah.
And he said to Skeet, "I will throw a TV on my head right now and show you I'll survive."
I'd love it. It would make my day. See, he could be saying all this as kind of to distract from the fact that he really actually is in it.
Oh, could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
It could be Gail. It could be, oh God, I don't know. Could be Sydney.
Don't think it'll be Sydney. I
don't know. She's pretty traumatised, surely. She might have lost the plot.
I don't think you're far wrong, though, when you're saying it could be Arquette.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's Sydney's husband, because she's married now. She's got a wedding ring on. How unfortunate would that be, though?
Oh, that'll be poor Sydney.
I'd laugh.
She's had it rough, hasn't she?
Oh, she'll cope.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks good. Excited about that.
It looks so good. I can't wait.
So, here's mine. Really, really, really old news.
Okay.
But again, it's something I've only found out. So, Jamie Lee Curtis was doing all the rounds after H2O and the one after that, Halloween Resurrection, was it?
Yeah.
And she was asked in an interview, "Did you enjoy the films?" And she just went, "No."
Oh.
No, hated it. She said she tried. She was in H2O. She signed up, and her plan originally for H2O was she was going to be like the Jamie Lee Curtis in 2018.
Oh, okay.
Where she's pissed off. She's ready.
Yeah.
She was annoyed that she was pathetic, really, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And her contract was she will only do it if she can kill Michael Myers.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and end it all, because at H2O, it's 20 years after the original. But she thought, yeah, I'll do it because that'll be a nice way. It's for all the fans, basically.
So she thought she lopped his head off.
Yeah. Well, originally they told her halfway through, yeah, we can't kill him, and that's apparently in the contract for every Halloween film.
Oh, really? So they can't kill him?
No. So the producer is Akkad. What's his name? Mustafa Akkad?
Something like that.
Yeah, so he's got a contract. He's a producer, basically. He had a contract written up in 1978 that Michael Myers can't die. Jamie Lee Curtis wanted to kill him off in H2O, and she was there. And that's why we got that stupid ending, because it looked like she killed him, but she didn't, did she?
No, that was a stupid ending. So are you telling me in Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, sorry, they can't kill him?
They can't kill him.
Because there's a contract in place to say they can't.
They can't, unless that's broken some way, unless they talk around it.
Maybe they enroll him in therapy.
I don't know, but wow.
So they can't kill him?
Annoyed me a bit, because now, what's the point?
I'll tell you what, though, I don't know, and I don't think I'm alone in this. I think some people will agree with me. I don't want them to kill him.
No, of course not. But if it's a timeline, you'd end it where he dies, and then you could make another timeline, then couldn't you? And have him come back.
Oh, not a fourth timeline. Can't cope with anymore. It's getting very complicated trying to explain to people.
I guarantee there's going to be 50 more Halloween films.
I hope so. Long may it rain.
No matter what.
Yeah. No, I don't want him to die.
But yeah, so there you go. So apparently she was really, really pissed, and that's why she got that stupid ending with the ambulance driver.
Oh, yeah, but surely, right, so she's a murderer, basically. She's no better than Michael Myers.
So again, she said, right, I'll sign up for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween Resurrection, as long as I can be traumatized because I've killed an innocent man.
Yeah, well, she
And
she could have checked.
Yeah, and they wrote this script, didn't they? And it was awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's why.
Oh.
And that's why she was only in Halloween Resurrection for 2 minutes.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, so there you go. There you go.
Nice.
Right. Hall of Fame time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you changed your tune.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't actually seen the results, so I'm just assuming.
Are you just assuming?
Yeah, I'm just assuming.
Maybe something happened last minute?
Oh, don't. Did you tag a load of people?
Everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Please vote Andy Barclay.
Go on,
So
put
the
me out my
results were
misery.
Andy Barclay 43%, Michael Myers 57%. Emma,
Tell you what, that's really narrow, though.
you've won.
I've actually won one.
You've won.
I want to thank my family. I want to thank my friends. I want to thank Michael Myers himself. Amazing. I actually
Brilliant.
won.
You won.
That's probably
Congratulations.
the last time I ever will win. To be fair, though, it was a bit dirty of me putting Michael Myers in on Halloween week, wasn't it?
God.
I was grasping at straws trying to win, to be honest.
Andy Barclay came close.
He did.
And what a lovely guy as well. I met him in the week. Really, really chatty.
Nice.
Really good for the kids.
I keep thinking he's little, but he's not. He's grown up now, isn't he?
Yeah. So you got stuff. Unbelievably, you get to go
What
first.
do I win? What are you sending me?
Pride.
Pride. I have not had any of that for a long time. That's way gone. Oh God, I get to go first.
All right, you've stopped rubbing it in. Fucking hell.
Look, I'm embracing this.
Jesus Christ, I'm already hurting.
I never win. So I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you decide. Can I put like 3 items in together that are like joined together, or do I have to pick one of the 3?
You can put in whatever you want.
Yeah. So basically, I'm staying on point, keeping it themed. I'm putting in the silver shamrock masks from Halloween 3 because they appeared in Halloween Kills. So I'm putting them in as a job lot. I thought you might make me pick one of them, so I thought I'd ask.
I'm just going to put a job lot of masks.
Job lot of masks.
So no one will know what it is, so they won't vote it.
Yeah, I'm going to put them on. They're pretty special.
Nice choice.
I need them for my collection, actually.
You do. We
Have
really.
you got any?
I haven't. I haven't got
No,
any
I
Halloween
haven't.
free merch.
No, I haven't either.
God, we need to watch that film at some point.
Oh, please no.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
That's a debate we need to have one day.
I bet you'll like it. You've changed. You've already grown.
I've grown as a person,
You probably
so
watched it a
maybe.
long time ago.
I'll get drunk and watch it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's great. I'm going to put in an easy one here, nice simple one. Haddonfield.
Oh, nice.
The town, or
just the whole town, or the hospital, or just the whole town.
Just everything. The hospital, the village, the fucking mob.
And
Right,
it's a great map on Dead by Daylight as well. Great map.
Right, okay. Oh, is it? I've not played that.
Yeah, there's a map on there, actually. Everyone's playing as Michael Myers at the minute. It's bloody annoying.
Yeah.
Bloody annoying.
So on the map is the hospital there, the school, and...
Yeah, it's all there. It's all good.
Cool.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's where I go to when you said Haddonfield.
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
I played that game a bit too much.
I think you are.
I do.
Oh, brilliant. Right.
Yeah, good choice.
Should we move on to the one everyone's been waiting for?
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's do it.
Halloween Kills. Right. Okay.
Can I say, though, I don't think I've seen a horror film so divisive over Facebook.
Isn't it unbelievable?
There's two camps. Is there a dog there?
There is.
Oh, I can hear him. Bless him. Hello. Hello, Bougie. So you've got two camps. You've got the fucking hate it. It's crap. It's a disgrace to Halloween. And you've got the I fucking love it. It's the best thing ever. There's no in between.
Yeah. It's bizarre, isn't it?
Which
Really,
side are you
really
camping
split.
in? Pick a
I'm
side.
about 10% into the hated it bit.
No, you got to dip your toes in.
I am. I didn't hate it.
Okay.
Well, I must admit, the first time I watched it, I did.
Yeah, I remember you messaged me.
Actually, quite angry. And I think it's because I love 2018 so much.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even close. I've watched it again. Still hated it. Watched it the third time the other day at home.
Mm-hmm.
Legally, of course.
Of course.
I warmed to it. I warmed to it. I treated it like it was a fun film rather than an Halloween sequel.
Sure.
And it was fun. A lot happened.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's so divided, isn't it?
So divided. So I was kind of scared of watching it. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I've been waiting for it because I love 2018 so much. I was so passionate about it.
If we just say as well, it starts immediately after Halloween Kills, doesn't it?
Literally the second afterwards, doesn't it?
I don't think we've talked about the ending for Halloween 2018, have we?
No, we haven't actually.
I mean, I'm sure everyone's seen it, but basically Michael Myers is trapped in a house at the end, and it's on fire. He's trapped in the basement. There's no way out. He's dead. There's no way out. No sequel. The
Done.
end.
Dead.
Halloween Kills. Off you go.
No. Yeah, so I went to the cinema and I was kind of like, oh, I'm not going to like this. It's really going to upset me. I've just paid 10 quid to get in it. I was stocked up with nachos and all sorts.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it. Every minute of it.
Right.
Absolutely loved it. And I was like, how can nobody like this?
So
I didn't understand.
So you said you had popcorn and snacks.
Oh,
and
I had nachos going on. I had
Yep.
a big bag of wine gums. I had some kind of tango slushy thing.
So,
I'm
right.
I'm going to tell you now, I got so excited at one point, I chucked my nachos up in the air and they went everywhere. Everyone in the cinema looked at me and I covered my friend's phone in guacamole.
I'm just trying to work out why you enjoyed it. And there's a lot of sugar there. There's a lot of sugar.
No.
I'm not saying it's linked. But maybe you were a bit high.
No, I was high on Michael Myers. I was loving it. It was brutal. It was graphic. It was intense. That is everything Michael Myers should be. Indiscriminate. Didn't care. He was on a mission.
Yeah.
We'll talk about his mission as well because that took me by surprise.
What was his mission?
What was his mission?
He's heading out to the old hospital.
All I say is, Laurie, get over yourself a little bit because it's not all about you, lovey.
Yeah.
No.
He's heading to the hospital. He's heading to his old house.
I loved it.
He's fucking lost.
Where's he going? Nobody knows. What's he up to? Nobody knows. Laurie's like, it's all about me. It's all about me.
Yeah.
It's not.
So it starts, doesn't it, in the house? And this is the scene that we've talked about before.
I do have one issue with this scene.
With all the firemen.
A woman who spent her whole life building this trap for Michael Myers, basically, where because I think these like blades come through and they trapped him in the basement.
Flawed, wasn't it?
He hid behind a fucking steel door. Laura, in the plan, lover, you should have gone over your blueprints a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely.
That made me laugh.
So yeah, he butchers the firemen, doesn't he?
Oh.
Now, apparently, I think you mentioned it once in your news story. There was an online petition, wasn't there?
Oh, some idiot, yeah.
Because he butchered a load of firemen, yeah.
Well, it's Michael Myers. He's indiscriminate. I'm going to make you laugh now. I read it. There was an article this morning. People are accusing him of being homophobic because he killed 2 gay men in his old house.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Fuck off. He don't care who he kills.
So's Chucky, so's Freddy.
They're all...
I'm sure Jason have probably done. Oh, shut up.
Just shut up and let me enjoy my film. Leave me alone.
What a bunch of cunts.
Aren't
Sorry.
they just? No, they really, really are, though. It's just getting silly now. It's Michael Myers. He kills everybody. Well...
So basically, everyone in Haddonfield's pissed off, as you would be. He's killed a lot of the town's residents. Mm-hmm. So they build a little mob up, don't they?
They do.
A little mob with 2 brain cells between them.
Yeah. You've got Tommy there cheering them all on, who's in the... This is an issue. This is probably the only issue I have. They brought back all these old characters. Mm-hmm. Some of them are still the same actors, actually, who was in the original. I felt like they thought that would make us care about that character more. It didn't. I couldn't have given a shit. When
really it was a bunch of pensioners trying to kill a monster machine, wasn't it? And
but this one was in it for 5 minutes in the first one, so you have to care when they die. I didn't really. I didn't care that they died. I know that sounds awful.
Yeah, I know. I understand over Tommy because Tommy's in a lot of sequels.
Yeah.
I think he's in. Is he in 4, 5, 6? Okay, he's in 6. Jesus fucking Christ, he's in 6. I need you to watch that film, please.
I promise you I will before the next podcast.
Oh, yeah. We'll open it. We'll talk about Halloween 6. It'll last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In fact, no, it won't. It'll last 4 hours. Mental. Absolutely mental.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, all these old characters literally were in it for 2 minutes, weren't they?
Oh, literally, yeah.
What did they want to happen?
I don't know.
I can understand it. Everyone likes the old stars. If they did A Nightmare on Elm Street, I'd want all the original cast back.
Yes. Yeah, completely.
But Halloween, it was only really about Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't really care about the rest of them, to be honest. I know that sounds awful, but I feel that's why they put them in. And they almost did this little skit where Tommy is up on the stage and he goes, this was so-and-so from Haddonfield, and this was so-and-so. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just give me more Michael scenes.
It was a fun scene, wasn't it?
It was all right, yeah.
Really wasn't. Yeah. But in this film, I felt the first film was all about Jamie Lee Curtis' character, Laurie Strode. This was a Michael Myers movie, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Michael Myers through and through. And do you know what? I've always been a massive, massive Freddy fan. I mean, Freddy is my number one guy, but I'm sorry, Michael's right up there with him now. I think I've got to put them next to each other. I've just got this newfound love for that character.
How about poor Chucky?
Yeah, he's all right. No, I'm joking. It changes. It changes. Chips and changes.
Every day.
Literally.
All the music was outstanding again. I know I keep going about the music, but it is the greatest horror theme for me of all time.
Oh, it's amazing. And when you've got that pumpkin at the beginning that's on fire and the kind of old script style writing next to it that's traditional to the first one, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And can I say a big hats off to Jamie Lee Curtis? 6 decades, same character.
Unbelievable. I read that. Yeah, unbelievable, that, isn't it? 6
decades. I mean, that's hard ass, isn't it?
Is she going to be in Halloween 2034?
I hope so.
I hope she's a pensioner.
Oh, I'd love it.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Beating him up with a Zimmer frame.
Yeah, that needs to happen. I liked all the flashbacks.
Yeah, I loved the flashbacks. They were brilliant.
But can we, for a minute, talk about the mob?
Oh, yeah, the mob.
Okay, so there's a patient that's escaped in the first one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Patient. His height was about 4'2". Very, very little. Now, these people have known Michael Myers all their life. They've probably pictured him. They've had nightmares.
Yeah.
Now, I know in your dreams things can change.
Yeah.
Michael Myers was never that small.
No, I mean, he's a big, stocky bulk of a man, isn't he? He has to be.
He had a bit of weight on him. Well, yeah, but this guy had a bit of weight on him as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was obvious. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, have you actually seen him?
And he was running away. Michael Myers wouldn't run away.
He was waddling away.
Yeah. Didn't like that.
Didn't like that at all. And the other thing I didn't like about this freaking mob Evil dies tonight. Evil
Yeah.
dies tonight. Right, we get it. Shut up now. You've said it like 50 times throughout the film. It's getting a little bit boring.
Oh, I counted.
Oh, did you? Go on.
9.
9 times. Oh, I felt more.
9 times. Oh, yeah. But I think
Felt
9
like more.
is 8 too much.
Yeah.
Evil dies tonight.
That was my one flaw with it. It was, just shh. He's not going to die though, is he?
No.
Because it's fucking Michael Myers and he's amazing.
So the part I didn't like about it, it's the reason why I hated it. So every time he showed up, you knew he was there. You could hear his footsteps. You know he was about to approach.
Yeah, but it's because he didn't care. He was angry.
Yeah, I suppose.
He was on a mission.
But I'm comparing it to the original.
Oh,
You'd
okay.
shit yourself, wouldn't you? You'd go around the corner and you'd be there.
Part. Was it? Oh my god, when was it? It was the flashback scene with the copper, and he slammed him up against the wall.
Yeah.
I shit myself. I did not see that coming.
Because that was the old Michael. That's my whole point. That's the old Michael Myers. That's
Well, yeah, I
Myers we
suppose
want.
it is a flashback
Because
scene,
he just
isn't
comes from nowhere. And he did that in the original.
Bush.
Where,
Yeah.
So there's a part in where he breaks into his old house, and there's 2 guys that live there, Little John and Big John.
Yeah.
You can hear him waddling around the house. He's fucking loud. There's someone upstairs. Yeah, there is.
Well, he's a big chap. He's got
Get out
big
the
boots
house.
on. He's not going to be very light-footed, is he?
He was 4'2" 5 minutes ago.
And I'm not being funny. You can probably hardly fucking see through that mask. He's got one eye.
I love how you defend him, Michael Myers. It's
Oh,
funny.
I love him, honestly. No,
You're getting angry. I love it.
You leave Michael alone.
Yeah.
He's got one fucking eye. He's not going to be able to see out that mask. He's going to bang into stuff. He's going to be noisy.
That's a shit excuse, Andrew. He's been doing it for 12 films. 12 films.
I love him. Leave him alone.
Yeah, but there you go. I didn't think it was a touch on the 2018. But
it's a hard one.
I've warmed to it. Now,
Yeah.
I read a quote from someone the other day saying they think this film will be like Halloween 3 in a couple of years' time. People will go back to it and call it a classic. Because Halloween 3 was hated at the time. This one's kind of hated, but they reckon people will go back to
I
it.
don't understand why people hate it, honestly. I'm really struggling. Look, it's a middle film at the end of the day. I've read a lot of reviews and they go, it's all action. It's just him killing people.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, it's just him killing people.
Yeah.
That's what he does. That's the whole character.
No, I get that.
The last one, it was a bit of a build-up. This is kind of the action, and then you're going to get the finale at the end.
Right.
I'm quite happy to sit there for 2 hours and watch him stabbing people. That is fine.
That says a lot about yourself.
It says a lot about me as a person.
Yeah,
I'm sat there with my nachos, having a great time.
Yeah.
Did you have a favourite kill? I know that's a weird question to ask.
I like the one that you mentioned early on. I like the flashback scene. Thought that was really good.
There's one.
He came from nowhere.
Oh yeah, he literally came. There's one scene, and I think it shows an even darker side to Myers than we're actually used to, a more calculating side to him.
And can I have a little guess what you're going to say?
Go on.
Is it in the old couple's house where he just stabs him repeatedly?
Yes.
Oh my God,
So
that was good.
He does her with a fluorescent light tube in the neck.
Yeah.
She's bleeding out, unable to move, and he just literally starts stabbing her husband with every knife in the knife block, takes that last knife out, looks at her and starts walking towards her. And I thought, you've gone from evil to fucking evil very quickly.
I must admit, that was good.
It shows him as calculating and methodical, and he's thinking about what he's doing. He was messing with her.
Yeah.
Loved
I must
it.
admit that was good.
I think I need therapy.
I think you do. Can we talk quickly about the ending?
Yes, please, can we?
So eventually all the mob catch up to him and they batter him. Here's a quick little afterthought. Do you know Michael Myers has been shot 200 times?
He's immortal, I'm telling you. He's immortal.
Right. Who is sewing his clothes back together?
Yeah. He must have a really good seamstress.
Yes. There's no bullet holes anywhere. Anyway.
Bless him. He might have a whole wardrobe full of them and he just, what am I going to use today? Oh, blue. Let's go.
Live, they never shown that. He was just looking for his clothes. Oh, that one.
We'll go blue today. It goes my eyes. My eyes, sorry.
But yeah, so all the mob catch up to him eventually and they really do him in, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
He's lifeless.
He is.
But it's an Halloween film. and up he gets.
Of course he does.
So what's the point?
So
That's what I'm going to say to you.
Famously said about him, he is a man of flesh and blood. We know that. He's not like some magical creature. He's not a monster. Well, he is, but he's not.
Halloween 6.
Yeah, forget about
Watch
that one.
it.
So what is he? I mean, I think they said something. He's transcending into being pure evil, isn't he?
Right.
I'm a little bit lost. I'm not sure if I get what he's meant to be.
I like it more, and it's threatening more if he's just a man.
He's just a man and he's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
completely.
Yeah. I don't know how he could have survived that.
I'm kind of hoping they don't go away from that. I know, yeah. I'm hoping they don't go away from that too much in the next film. The fact that he is actually a man.
Yeah.
It turns out to be a robot or something.
You never know. But
you never know.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of mixed reviews.
It has.
But I totally get why you love it. I totally get why everybody loves it.
I
get why people hate it.
Sorry, I've just got to say one little bit that I got a bit confused with. Everyone said there was this big unmasking and you get to see him.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
You kind of did. I think
we've seen the back of his head.
We're seeing a lot more of him now than we ever have done.
I think you saw more of him in 2018 than you do this one.
Yeah.
You I know what the back of his head looks like. I know what the profile of his face looks like and that eye. I can probably put it together in my head.
So you'll have to get a photo of him next year for the love of it. But he has to sign at the back. He has to
sign the back of his head.
So he's there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there you go. So how are you scoring Halloween Kills?
Oh, no, it's really hard, haven't I? Because I've gone for a really big score with 18.
Did you enjoy it more than 2018?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? I know that's a really big statement to make. I fucking loved it.
So who's your drug dealer? Is he...
I'm not ashamed. My name is Emma, and I'm not ashamed to say I enjoyed Halloween Kills. Big statement.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to go too far from it though, because I'm sorry, I'm going 9.1 because I had the time of my life watching that film. It's great.
Oh, this is going to piss you off.
Oh, don't upset me because I can easily disconnect right now.
I'm going to go 5.1.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's low. God, we are
low.
Literally chalk and cheese on this film, aren't we?
But I like that.
Yeah, I do. I think
people who are tuning in will agree with me, but people will agree with you.
Exactly. I mean, you're wrong, but I like it. It's fine.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. It's fine.
But I think this is the first film we've watched in 21 episodes that we've not agreed on, really.
Oh, what was the other one? That trash you made me watch.
Oh, Psycho Gorman. Oh,
yeah,
you stupid bitch.
I can't even remember what it's called because it was so bad.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, there you go.
Anyone not seen Halloween Kills yet? Well, we've just spoiled it, but go see it because it's phenomenal.
I recommend everyone go and watch it.
Yeah. I loved it. But don't expect too much of a storyline. Just enjoy the killing.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. And I think that's why people hated it. Because the first one was so story orientated, wasn't it? Yeah, but
this the setup for the rampage, isn't it? That's the way I look at it.
So Halloween ends. It's Laurie versus Michael.
I'm so excited.
It's on.
It is on.
Right. Really quickly before we end the podcast.
Yep.
Have you got a list of your Halloween films?
I find it really, really hard to do this list because most of them I can't remember.
Right.
But I'm gonna put. What did I give? I'm gonna have to put Halloween Kills at the top.
Halloween Kills is your top Halloween film.
At the minute, yeah. But I think I'm still. I know everybody's listening to this podcast going, right, they're unsubscribing. Sorry, she's fucking nuts.
I just openly laughed at you. That's really bad.
Did you? No, I'm sorry. At the minute, but I'm still buzzing off it. I'm still in the Halloween Kills mood. I've only watched it once. It might change, but I'm going to go Halloween Kills. I'm going to go Halloween 2018, Halloween 1978, and this is where it gets really hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Halloween.
Oh, no. Don't worry.
Oh,
mine's quite high too.
I'm going to go Halloween 2, I think.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to go 4, 3.
4's good.
And then I'll put the other two in there somewhere because I can't actually remember them that well. But then I'm going to put Resurrection and H2O right at the bottom.
Right at the bottom.
Right at the bottom.
Fair enough.
In the bin.
So, like I said, I've watched all 12.
Go on.
Literally. In the last
do you want
week.
me to include the zombie ones?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to put them up quite high, actually. I'm slotting them in just above Halloween 3.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Right, here's mine. I'll start from the bottom. Halloween 2.
Oh.
But the shit one.
The shit one.
From 2000, was it 2005?
Oh, Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Next, Halloween. Oh, sorry, I've missed 2 out. Start again. Start at the bottom with Halloween 6.
Yeah.
Halloween 6 is so bad, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Then Halloween Resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween 2, the shit one.
Okay.
Halloween 5. Halloween H2O.
Yeah.
Halloween Kills.
Okay.
Halloween 3.
Oh,
Halloween
okay.
4. Rob Zombie's in 4th place, the Halloween.
Yeah.
I watched that a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Half of it is superb. So the first bit where he's a little kid.
Oh, I love that. I think it's brilliant.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's really good,
So,
isn't it?
so
It's
underrated.
great backstory to him.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they decided the second half was the remake of 1978.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
No.
In 3rd place, Halloween 2018.
Nice.
Halloween 2, 1981 in 2nd. And then Halloween, the original, is my top film.
Fair play. I think everyone's going to hate me for mine. I think yours is more reasonable.
But I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
It was so mixed, Halloween Kills, wasn't it?
It is. I just absolutely love it at the minute. I want to watch it again.
Fair
I
play.
hope I don't watch it again and go, actually, you're right, it's not that good.
Well,
I was high on
warmed to
nachos.
Yeah, I warmed to it in the end, so maybe you might think it's even better.
Yeah, might do that. It's very, very true.
Right, so there's our Halloween special. Emma, what's your film for next week?
Right, you're going to have to help me with this because I've tried Googling it. What the
Yeah.
hell's that new film called?
Which one?
The one I messaged you about, and I said, it's got a H in it or something. I'm so embarrassed.
VHS 94.
That's it. Sorry, I couldn't remember the number. VHS 94.
Right,
That's
so this
going
is
to be our new film.
Yes, so this is getting a lot of praise, isn't it?
I've seen a few things about it on Facebook. It seems to be doing its rounds at the minute, and everyone says it's really good. So I thought we'd give that a bash.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Classic.
I'm sticking with the feel of Halloween and the month of October and the autumnal feel of the lovely season that we're in. We are going to go back and watch Trick or Treat.
Yes.
Because I love it.
It's
and
a
I
good
love
one.
Sam, and it's a great one. So, yeah, can we watch that one, please?
Of course. I think I might go and watch that right now.
Well, it's a proper Halloween film, isn't it? So I thought, what better time to do it?
Perfect.
Great.
Okay, Emma.
Aye.
We will see you all next week.
See you next week, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.